Hi everyone, so I'm coming at you today with a throat chakra flow. So in today's class we are really going to be opening out and expanding through the throat area. So with this will be back bends, this will be heart openers, but it'll also be channeling that energy upwards with our breath, being as expansive and as open as possible. Because as we know, the more we're open and communicate with ourselves, the more we can communicate clearly our needs with others. Okay? So I'm going to guide you through, nice and easy, but we're going to get started first, just in a cross-legged position on your mat. Now you can bring your hands on top of the knees, or you can let those palms face upwards to the sky. Now, closing down through the eyes, let's start to gently just tune into yourself and your mat, wherever you are in the world today. So just closing down through the eyes, the lips are gently closed. We take a deep breath in. And an exhale out. Nice and gentle, deep breath in. And an exhale out. Now we're going to connect today with our Ujjayi breath, which is our ocean breath, our victorious, conquerors breath. And this just releases any blockages that we have in the throat chakra area. Okay, so I'll guide you through. The lips are gently closed. We take a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, it's a deep exhale through the nose, making an ocean sound with the breath. So it's a really active inhale and exhale. So it's like the waves of the ocean coming in and out. And as we do this for a couple of rounds, you can imagine a blue colour or an ocean wave coming in and out of that throat chakra, clearing out anything that no longer serves us. Okay, let's have a little try. So deep breath in. Sigh and release through the nose. Switching on the Ujjayi breath, closing through the lips. Deep breath in. Sigh and release. Two more like this. One more. And now as we start to add movements to today's practice, you can keep with this Ujjayi breath in and out through the nose, or if you'd like to come to your normal yogic breathing, you can go for that. The intention of today's class is to communicate with yourself. Nice, strong, stable communication in the mind and the body. So let's start to gently move now, using the Ujjayi or your normal breath. We take an inhale, expand the fingertips to the sky. Exhale through the nose, squeeze the elbows to waist. Inhale, float the fingertips, nice and fluid motion, there's no right or wrong. Exhale, squeeze elbows to waist, open through. Now adding on here, take a deep breath in, expand the fingertips, This time as you squeeze elbows to waist, can you open out through the heart space? Gazing upwards, deep breath in. Exhale, gently open. As if you're floating through water, nice and easy, moving with the breath, meditative movement, breathing in. Exhale, float the fingertips down. 2 more, breathing in. Exhale, contract, open out through the heart space. 1 more, big breath in. Exhale, gently open. Now this time, inhale, bring the fingertips to the sky. As you exhale, active twist, squeeze those elbows in towards the center and rotate towards the left side. Then inhale comes up. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale comes up. Exhale to rotate. 1 more, breathing in. Exhale, rotate. Try and release the shoulders even though we're contracting through the elbows. Now we're going to come all the way through to center. Expand the fingertips to the sky. Now this time, float the fingertips down without tension. Tuck through the chin, curl through the spine, grasping the fingertips in front. Flip the palms and extend. Inhale, contract. Exhale to expand. Inhale, contract. Exhale to expand. Beautiful. Now bring the hands on top of the knees. Circular motions forwards and backwards, really starting to massage the belly. Close through your eyes and connect to your breath. And then we're going the other way. Breathing in and out, nice and steady, massaging the belly. Okay. Then from here, just reach and extend the fingertips through to the sky. Keep the sit bones down and just reach the fingertips towards the edge of your mat. You can tuck through the chin. Let the crown of the head come down and just feel this opening in the back of the body. Breathe in deeply. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. And then just coming through to your all fours position onto your mat. So for your all fours position, stacking those hips gently on top of the knees, shoulders on top of the wrist. Take a little sway with your hips from right to left, starting to really ease into the body. Now we're going to go for cat-cows, but I like to do the reverse breath. It just feels more expansive in the throat and in the heart space. So finding stillness, we take a deep breath in, push the ground away. Exhale through the nose, gently roll the shoulders back, taking the crown of the head upwards. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale to gently come through. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, gently come through. 2 more with your breath. Inhale, push the ground away, dome through. Exhale, gently arch. 1 more, breathing in. Exhale, gently come through. Now from here we're going to add on, okay? So grounding down through the top of the feet, push the ground away, dome through, and then bring the sit bones back to the heels. The forearms are down and we snake the body through. So we tuck through the chin, Sit bones back to heels. Forearms down, and then we snake the body through. 2 more. Tuck through the chin. Sit bones back to heels. Forearms down. Snake the body through. 1 more. Dome through the spine. Sit bones back to heels. Snake the body through. Now this time we're going to come back to a child's pose. We're going to make circular motions forwards and backwards. So you bring your hips forwards. We're taking the shoulders over the wrists, just really easing in to the wrists and into the hips. Take 1 more either side. Just massage into your body. No force. Nice and fluid. Alright. Then we're going to find your child's pose. So knees apart, belly resting, fingertips coming forwards onto your mat. Now moving with the breath, we take a deep breath in, ripple the body forwards. As you exhale, knees down, squeeze elbows to waist, lower down to the ground. Big inhale, gently open through the heart space, squeeze the glutes and back body, and then all the way up and back into a child's pose. Inhale, ripple the body forwards. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, gently open, baby cobra. Exhale all the way up and back. So we're making a wave motion with your body. I'd like you to take 2 more, really getting into the body. Inhale forwards. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale comes all the way up and back. 1 more, deep breath in. Exhale lower. Squeeze elbows to waist. Inhale up. Exhale comes all the way up and back. Now this time we're coming forwards. Gently, gently, gently lower down, squeezing those elbows to waist. Can you bring those fingertips out about 1 foot away from you? Squeeze through the glutes, tuck through the tailbone, let the shoulders rest back. Open and expand through the heart space, and then gently rest down with the crown of the head. Inhale, opens and expands. Exhale, we gently release down. Really squeeze the glutes in this posture. This saves your lower spine as you open through, and then we release. 2 more, breathing in. Exhale, release. 1 more, breathing in. Exhale, release. Now a gentle warm up for the spine. Extend the left arm to a T shape. Right hand comes down. Squeeze the right heel in towards your glute. And then we gently, if you can, guide that right heel up and over for a twist, resting down on the side of the left cheek and the side of the left body. If this is too much, just let the leg float. But we breathe here into the belly. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more breath. And then just come all the way back through to center. Little lift, lower down. Make a pillow for the crown of your head and just sway your hips from right to left, massaging the spine. Let's go to the other side. So this time right hand extends, left hand down. Squeeze the left heel in. Little lift all the way up and over for a twist, letting the leg float, or you can bring that foot down to the ground. Breathe here, deep breath in. Exhale. in. Exhale. One more deep breath in this twist. And then gently, 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 we come all the way back through to center. Little lift and lower down. Take a sway of your hips right to left. Then bringing the hands down by the waist. Come back to a child's pose, but we tuck through our toes. Expand the fingertips to the edge of the mat, separating the hands as much as possible. Gently tucking through the toes. Lift through the hips and let's find our first downwards facing dog. So this is a nice inverted V shape. You can take a little bend through the knees. Gently draw the shoulders back. Head really heavy, gazing to the knees or towards the toes. Take a pedal out with those heels from right to left. Really getting into the back of the legs and those hamstrings. Then from here, we just find stillness. Take a nice cleansing deep breath in. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale. Then from there, you can bend through the knees, but try and walk towards those fingertips. Once the feet meet the hands, take a good generous bend. Hold on to either elbow and ragdoll sway from right to left. Really heavy with your head. Swaying like a doll, massaging the belly as you rock from right to left. And then take a little bend through the knees. Gently, 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 we roll up to a nice strong mountain pose. Hands either side of the body. Grounding down through the feet. Let the shoulders rest back. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Little micro bend through the knees. Let's start to move with the breath. Inhale, expand the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forwards fold. Big breath in, lifts us halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, take 2 steps back into your strong plank. Find the core, so gentle tuck through the tailbone. Grounding down through the fingertips, just breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And down. Gently lower the knees, tilt the hips, and then we squeeze those elbows to waist. Chin comes down. Now can you massage the belly through? Bring the fingertips out about a foot away. Open to a king cobra. And then we gently release down. Inhale, opens and expands. Exhale, releases. Hands down by the waist. Come all the way up and back. Tuck toe, child's pose. Then we lift the hips right away to a downwards dog. We take 2 breaths here, breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend the knees, look forward. See if we can hop to those hands. If not, take a little step, it's all good. Then lift up halfway, straight spine. Gently release. Fingertips reach to the sky. And then we're back to your heart space. Nice, 2 more rounds like that. Fluid like that ocean breath. Really come back to the Ujjayi breath if we've lost it. So in and out. Okay, Moving with the breath, nice and meditative. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Jump or step back to plank. Lower the knees, tilt the hips. Squeeze elbows to waist, chin down. Massage the belly through, fingertips out, King Cobra. Gently release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Hands down by the waist, all the way up and back. Tuck toe, child's pose. Lift through the hips, downwards dog. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Bend the knees, hop or step to the hands. Lift up halfway. Let go. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Hands to center. So good. One more. Picking up the pace. Breathe in. Exhale, let go. Inhale halfway. Exhale, jump or step back to plank. Lower the knees, tilt the hips, squeeze elbows to waist. Massage the belly through, fingertips out, open strong, and release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Hands down by the waist. Come back to the tuck toe child's pose. Then lift through the hips, nice and fluid like a wave. Breathing in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Stay in this down dog for me. Ground down through all the 5 fingertips as wide as possible. Grounding down through the right foot. Can you bring that left leg to the sky for a 3-leg dog? Firstly, think about the hips squaring down to the mat. Then we squeeze the heel in to open out through the hips and see if you can take 3 rotations with the knee. For 1, 2, 3. Can you take 3 in the opposite direction, coming inwards? 1, 2, 3. Now extend the left leg to the sky, your height. You're going to gently squeeze that left knee into core, and then can you ground down with the left foot, coming for a runner's lunge. If it needs a bit of help to get there, don't worry. We lower down through the back knee, so right knee down, left knee's on top of the ankle, hips descend down, expand your fingertips to the sky, shoulders are relaxed, fingertips floating upwards. Now breathe here, deep breath in. As you exhale, can you bring the hips back, floating the fingertips off, left toe to the sky. Inhale comes forward, hips low. Exhale, floating the fingertips, peeling the toe up. If you need the fingertips down, it's okay. Just come forward and then come backwards. But really try, wherever you are, to open the chest as you come forwards, opening through the psoas, and then we come back, fingertips come back. We've got 2 more here. Breathing in, come forward. Exhale, come backwards. 1 more forward. Exhale, backwards. Nice and easy. This time come forwards. Right hand down, left arm opens into a T shape, coming for a twist, squeezing into the core. Stay here with the knee down or tuck through the back toe, coming for a higher twisted lunge. We breathe in, exhale. Push through the back heel, open to the T shape, breathing in, exhale. Ground down through the hands. Now the right toes tucked under. Can you go for 1 swift movement and bring the left leg back through to the sky for your 3-leg dog where we was before? crown of the head down. Now bring the toes together if you got lost. Take a sway of your hips right to left. We just move through that flow before we do the other side. So ripple the body forwards, bend the knees, tilt the hips, squeeze elbows to waist, lower down. Massage the belly through, fingertips come out, open to the King Cobra, gently release down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release down. Hands come down by the waist. Now tuck through the toes, sit bones back, lift through the hips. You're in a downwards facing dog. Pedal out your heels right to left. Take a moment here. Now we go to the other side. So this time, right leg raises to the sky, three-legged dog. Try and keep those hips square to the ground, pushing through all 5 fingertips. Then squeeze that heel into glute and take 3 big circles with the knee outwards. And then we take 3 in the opposite direction, coming inwards. Then extend that right leg to the sky. Gently bring that right knee into core. And then we gracefully land the right foot through. It might need a little bit of help, that's okay. And then lower down for me through the left knee, coming for that strong lunge. Now from here, extend your fingertips to the sky. Let your shoulders relax and just breathe here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. Now moving with the breath, inhale here. Exhale, gently bring the hands back, peeling the toe all the way upwards to the sky. Again, you can bring the fingertips down if you need. But a pendulum movement comes forward and then we come backwards. Inhale comes forward. Exhale, come backwards. One more, breathing in. Exhale, gently come backwards, peeling the toe up to the sky. Then we come forward. The left hand down, right arm opens, easy twist, gazing upwards to the sky. Or if you want to go further, we tuck through the back toe, coming for the T-shape, breathing in. Exhale. Gaze up to the top arm and breathe in. Exhale. One more breath. Nice. Plant down through the fingertips. Now one swift movement, tucking through the left toe. Can you bring that right leg to the sky for your 3-legged dog? Crown of the head down. And then bringing the feet together, let's move through our flow. So we ripple the body forward. Bend the knees, tilt the hips, squeeze elbows to waist, lower down. Bring the body through, fingertips out, open to a King Cobra. Then we release down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. One more to open. Exhale, release down. Bring those hands down by the waist. Come all the way up and back. And then tuck through the toes, lift through the hips. Downwards facing dog. Breathe here. Coming back to your breath. And how is the mind? How is that communication? Are we flowing with the breath, or is the mind busy? And if the mind's busy, I challenge you to think about the inhale and the exhale. Now let's come to the top of the mat. So bend the knees. You can go for a jump through or a little step towards the hands. Lift up halfway. Let go. And then we reach the fingertips through and expand. And then we come back to center. Okay. Now we're going to come for chair pose. So you decide feet together or feet as wide as the hips. Sit bones back towards the heels. Tuck through the tailbone and expand the fingertips to the sky. We breathe here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sit low into the chair. Reach the fingertips upwards. Shoulders relax. Navel into spine. Breathe in. Exhale. Now inhale up to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards and release. Exhale through the mouth or the nose, up to you. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Inhale in. Exhale, release. Now this time as we come upwards, can you ground down through the left foot and bring the right knee in towards the core, nice and strong. Breathe in, exhale, one more breath. Now we fly the fingertips back if you can, keeping the hips square to the ground, coming through your warrior three. Right away, land through the right toe, left foot in front, interlace through the hands, open and shine through the heart space to the sky, and then we gently fold forwards. Those hands come all the way up and overhead, humble warrior. Now ground down through the back foot, so slight little rotation of the heel, the left shoulder's coming towards the left knee, hands all the way up and overhead. Breathe here. Crown of the head towards the ground as you breathe. Then stay low, we bring the right hand down, turn on the right toe, open the left arm out into the twist like we did before. Breathe here. Then we ground down through the left hand, left foot rises to the sky, three-legged dog. Then from here, bring the feet together, we move through the flow. Ripple your body forward. Lower the knees, tilt the hips, squeeze elbows to waist. Ripple the body through. Fingertips out, open to a king cobra. Then we release down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Hands down by the waist. Come up and back. Tuck toe. Child's pose. Lift through the hips. Downwards dog. Breathe here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend through the knees. We hop or step to the hands. Lift up halfway, let go, and then we bring the fingertips to the sky, hands to Anjali Mudra at your heart space. Nice, we've just got one more side of that flow. Grounding down through the feet, coming for your chair pose. Sit bones back, reach the fingertips to the sky, tuck through the tailbone, breathe in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, find length. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to fold. This time as we rise to the sky, ground down through the right foot, left knee in towards the core if you can. Find your balance. Hands can come to prayer. Then we squeeze that left heel in towards your glute. Fly, 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 the fingertips behind. Warrior 3, hips square to the ground. Take a moment, then we tuck through the left toe, right foot's in front. From here, open through the heart space, and then we're bringing that right shoulder down in alignment with the right knee. Humble warrior. Take a moment there, hands all the way up and over. Breathe. Now see if you can ground down through that left foot, about a 45-degree angle, and take that shoulder more in alignment with the knee, crown of the head towards the right toe. Breathe here. Nice and steady. Then we bring the left hand down, tuck through the left toe, right arm opens for a twist. Squeeze into the core, expand through the right fingertip. Then ground down through the hands. One swift movement, left foot grounded, we take that right foot to the sky, crown of the head down. Breathe there. Then feet together. Ripple that body forwards. Lower the knees, tilt the hips, squeeze elbows to waist. Massage through. Fingertips come out, expand your heart space. Release down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Hands down by the waist. We come all the way up and back to a child's pose. Really take a moment here, coming back to your breath. Crown of the head down, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now bringing those hands either side of our feet, we're going to come to what's called a dancing camel. So I'll ground down with my hand on the right foot, lift the hips, bring that left hand all the way up and over. So we're coming to a one-sided camel, squeezing the glutes, hips open, left arm opens back. Then we come all the way forward, left hand down, right arm opens, coming to your back bend. Nice and open with the throat, which is what we're working on. So inhale, come forward. Exhale, expand. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, expand. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, expand. Dancing from left to right. We've got one more. You might start to build a bit of heat in the body. Move with your breath. And then we're going to gently come back to center. Neutralize through the spine. By that I mean a straight spine, sit bones to heels. You can bring your hands on top of your heart space. Take a moment breathing here. And just feel all this new energy swirling around your body. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath. And now we're nice and warmed up. So we're going to try our full camel pose. Nice and safely. You're bringing your knees just in alignment with the hips. Hands to the lower back. Now we squeeze and draw the shoulder blades together. Don't dump in the lower back. We tuck through the tailbone and then you open through the heart space. Hands are supporting the lower spine. This is version 1. Version 2 is the hands are towards the feet We're not tucking through the toes, we're on the top of those feet. The shoulders draw back, the heart space opens. You decide where you go, but wherever we go, we're going to take active exhales this time through the mouth to really clear out any stagnant energy here, really clearing out the throat, okay? So, either hands to the lower back or hands towards the feet. Squeeze through the glutes, open through. We take deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Gently, gently lift, lift, lift. And then we're going to neutralize the spine in a child's pose. Really open out through the knees, crown of the head down. Just breathe here, letting the body settle. One more big breath. Okay, let's come to your final down dog. So a little lift through the hips. Make this really chill by just pedaling the heels right to left. Alright, now from here, we're just going to bring the left foot to the sky. With control, can you bring that left knee just by the left wrist, setting up for a pigeon pose? If you like to get into pigeon any other way, then here's your time. You can just sit down, bringing that left knee in alignment with the hip. Now to make it more intense, you bring the shin to a box shape facing towards the mat. To make it a little bit easier, you squeeze the heel in. But we don't want this hip opening like this. We want to rotate the body so the hips are facing forward. Beautiful opener for the hips. But we're going to bring the fingertips down, open through the chest, and then we gently release down, nice and fluid. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we release. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we release. Now this time fold forwards, so hips square. You can make a pillow for the crown of your head, and we just breathe in. Exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. Think about the right hip coming down, left hip coming back. Breathing in to the left side. Then from here, walk the hands in. We have an option. You can make it restorative. You can literally just chill in that pigeon for a couple of breaths, like we just did. Or you can bring your body weight forward. Can you catch hold of the right hand of the right foot? Version 1 of a mermaid. And then you can see, you can lift the left fingertip all the way up to the sky. If you want to go even further, you can bring that right toe in towards the elbow crease, and you can go for a bind, taking that left arm all the way up and behind, opening the chest. This is the most advanced. If it's too much, just come out, it's okay. But we breathe here, deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently, gently, gently open, and then just bring the hands down wherever you are. Tuck through the right toe. We are actually going to take one more down dog, just to rinse out through the hips. So just take a little pedal with your heels from right to left. We're nearly done, we just have the other side. So this time, right leg raises to the sky. Gently guide that right knee towards the right wrist. Left toe slides back. Setting up for your pigeon on the other side. Again, knee in alignment with the hip. Bringing the toe out to a nice box shape. Or squeezing that heel in. Then open and expand. And then the chest comes down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, opens. This time folding forwards. Let's take a few breaths here. Really opening out through the right hip. Deep breath in. Exhale. Think about the left hip down, right hip back. Breathing in. Exhale. One more breath here. Deep breath in. And an exhale out. And then we have options from here. So you come up onto the fingertips. Now we're bringing that left foot in if you can. Can you catch hold with the left hand and then reach your right arm to the sky? This is version 1 of our mermaid. If you can take the bind, we bring that heel in, right arm up, maybe you can take a full bind. Coming for your full mermaid. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your choice, where you go. And if that's too much, you can always just fold forward. And then gently just come onto the side of your right cheek. And then we're going to take those feet as wide as the mat. And just take a little windscreen wipe right to left with the knees. Okay. Now before we come down to the ground, we're just going to go for our Navasana boat pose. So I'd like to use our active Ujjayi breath like we did at the beginning. So active inhale, exhale through the nose. Or you can take an exhale through the mouth. Completely up to you. 2 options, fingertips behind, knees come in, option 1. Option 2, hands either side of the legs, shoulders draw back, gaze towards the toes. Option 3, extend the toes. 5 active Ujjayi breaths, breathe in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Gently, gently, gently come down towards the ground and then let your hands rest by your side. Resting down into the mat. So letting the body settle down for a moment. Take 3 cleansing breaths, breathing in. Exhaling out. 2 more breaths, breathing in. And out. 1 more breath in. And out. Now gently just draw your knees in towards your chest. Take a little sway right to left, massaging your lower back. And then we gently hold on to the shins. Take any rotations you need for the hips. So nice, easy circles with the knees. And then little rotations in the opposite way. And then I'm going to invite you to take any movements you need. So if you'd like a happy baby, you can go for that. If you'd like an easy twist or a shoulder stand, go for that. It's your time to practice. But go steady with the body after all that movement. And then we're going to find stillness in our Savasana. So let's gently close down through the eye. We take a deep breath in. And an exhale to release. You can take a sigh out through the nose or the mouth. And then just bring your right hand on top of the lower belly. You can bring the left hand gently on top of the throat or the heart space. And I'm going to leave you with a little affirmation for today's class, for that throat chakra that we've hopefully released in all those different postures. And the affirmation for today is, I express my needs clearly. I deserve to be heard. I express my needs clearly. I deserve to be heard. I express my needs clearly. I deserve to be heard. And then just take one more moment for yourself here. And you can stay lay down in your own beautiful space. Or you can come up to join me on your mat. Wherever you are, we'll take a closing breath together. Deep inhale. Exhale to release. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.